This is my Google site page. Still need some work to do on it, but you can kind of see how I'm laying things out. I can go to my Algebra 2, click on whatever unit I'm on, and click on Unit 2 here. I've got some content in there. And these are the videos I've been making with my iPad. Just show you how this works. I can hit play, and it'll play right where it's at, or I can make it full screen.
Solve for the x. So you got x squared plus 4 equals 29. I need to subtract 4 from each side. And now I'm left with x squared equals 25. And don't forget, when you take the square root of a number, unless you're measuring a distance or a unit of time, you will have two answers for this. So in this case, square root of 25 comes out to positive 5, but it also comes out to negative 5. You always think of the positive version, but
Okay, so you can kind of get a little idea of how this is working. Here's a longer video. It's quadratic formula, but all this was a review for a test. So I gave them basically a study guide, and then after they've had opportunity to work on the study guide and we talked about it a little bit in class, I went ahead and posted a breakdown of each problem that we had. That way, in case students were, some needed more help with certain things than others did, they could go back and refer to this. And I actually posted these videos directly to Google Classroom because they didn't have access to this page yet. It's still not on the district website. I'm still building it and everything. But then for my geometry kids, did basically the same thing with a unit. Went over some certain things with parallelograms, rectangles, just all my quadrilaterals that we have in our unit, and then just gave them kind of the same thing. It was their study guide for that particular learning target check they were doing, and I broke down each problem. I've just recently added this tab, and this actually isn't on my iPad. This is on screen record on my computer, which is how I'm making this video. But I downloaded a TI emulator on my MacBook.
Okay, going to do a quick rundown of the
so I can just kind of show exactly what buttons I'm hitting over here on the calculator, and it gives pretty much just giving a walkthrough of how to use the calculator for different things. This is using the F1 shortcut, so you can kind of see how it works.
Alpha, then you got F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5. If you click on one of them, you've got these options that show you that what F2 would be, that's what F3 would be, and that's what F4 would be. We're going to do F1 for our fractions. For our fractions, we have the option of, the first option is just a regular fraction, numerator over denominator. The second option is a mixed number, so to have a whole
kind of skip
number.
ahead, give you a little idea of what's going on.
The second option,
just showed them how to do different things using that shortcut.
3/4. Okay, so if I wanted to add those together, all I have to do is add them and hit enter. Now I have an improper fraction, a mixed number.
Show them how to use
enter,
each different little feature of that.
8, which is
and try to keep it a short video.
5 times 8 would give me 40.
And that way I'm not talking on myself, mute that. But what this does, like I said, it gives you a walkthrough of all the buttons are getting hit and show everything that's on this shortcut for F1 on your TI 84 Plus calculators, and just kind of to get the kids a little bit more familiar with the calculator before they go into ACT testing with it, and just in general they need to know this stuff. So I'm trying to build a little bit of a library of how to use this calculator, that way the students will have it and don't need all that stuff obviously. But that's basically it. This is pretty well what I'm working with right now. and in the actual post, I'll give the update of how my kids are doing with this.